Dilly dilly?
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly dilly.
Dilly
Dilly dilly.
Welcome to the Comedy Writers Room podcast.
Here.
Hooray, welcome.
Here.
Here.
Huzzah!
We're the podcast where we take local comedians in Bend, Oregon, and everybody brings a joke that they are working on, and then we take turns saying it, roasting it, rating it, and giving feedback on how it could be better. And then at the end, our esteemed guest, Alex Cruikshank, it's his time, yes.
Hello, everybody.
He will get to decide who has created the best joke, and he's also brought some jokes for himself.
I get to pick?
Yes, you get to pick who got the
Hell
best
yeah.
joke.
Alright, I
Yeah.
don't need the fake mic. I got this.
So yeah, just quick introduction. I'm Billy. We have Addison here. Liam can introduce himself.
Wait, why was I not?
I'm not you. No.
Are we not going to mention that sounds like it's short for Billy Madison?
Oh! We should make some movies together.
Billy Madison!
Their lover name.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Talk about a hole in one.
We got Liam Gibbler, Nico Smith, and alright.
You're not gonna introduce the guys.
I
That was
just
first.
said
He was first.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
That
talk
was just
about
me.
a hole in one.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, and the topic today is music, the genre of music artists, so a joke about music.
Cue our theme song.
Oh yeah, what was it like?
No. We'll add in post. We'll add in post.
Alright, I'll bring my joke. Alright. I think the kind of music that you listen to says a lot about the kind of person you are. Like, for instance, Taylor Swift, that means you're my ex. And you cause a lot of problems. You are perpetually single. Look what you made me do. Sounds like victim shaming to me. Yeah, we got another one like Kanye. And we're keeping an eye on the Kanye fans right now. We are, yeah. But luckily, I heard in the news he recently saw 21 Jump Street, and now he says he's okay with Jewish people now. So, nature is healing. That's pretty nice. Glad we have that. And then we have another artist, Drake. And what that, if you're a Drake fan, not all people need to go through this life getting laid. So, yeah, that's what Drake fans are. And I was going to just ask.
I thought you meant Drake. I was like, I'm sure he's. There's been some 14 and up action with him, hasn't there?
Right. Maybe a little bit. Oh, yeah.
He's been accosted on the internet quite a bit for at least texting gals online that may or may not be of age.
See, and that's the thing. I've only heard that he's texted, and then they just send the screenshots right to the news, and everybody makes fun of him.
Like he's not.
I'm not gonna say anything bad about
None of them
Drake.
are working out, and I don't know why he keeps doing it.
Yeah,
If it's not working out.
No,
And
he's
he
the
keeps
worst.
just getting, dude. You just.
Well, it's a long con. You get in there and be like, look, I'm Drake, you're 14. That's just as bad of a text.
But at least it's honest.
Right, yeah, maybe he's not statutory. And then
I'm Drake, you're 18.
I'm Drake, you're 14.
But if you're, I don't know how old he is. 28, 30.
No, he's gotta be late
I don't know how
30s,
old
right?
he is.
Yeah,
Give it a go.
any of those
He looks
ages,
young.
you shouldn't
He's
go,
gotta
hey,
be
look,
35.
you're
I
going
say
to be
35.
hot real quick.
That's true, yeah, Drake fans.
Yeah, but you said Drake fans, yeah. So I took that the wrong direction. You might want to clarify if we're putting jokes across there.
True,
Yeah,
yes.
across the
Better
barbecue.
delivery.
He's 36 years old.
I was there. I'm so
Damn.
close.
36.
That's
Wow.
like 3 times the people the age that he's going for.
Yeah. Does he have kids?
Does he have kids? Well, he's texting kids.
He better not have any kids.
He's got kids
They're
online.
getting
Demographic he's going for. Yeah, he better not.
He's got kids on speed dial.
He's got his son though. You know.
No, I didn't.
What's his son's name?
No, because what is his son's name? I think. Is it Adonis or something like that? No, there was like this scandal when his son
I
was
figured
born.
it would be Mallard.
Drake, man.
But you didn't hear about this? So his kid came out like looking really, really, really white, right? Like it was with a white woman, but like super white. And so he gets the kid tested, and it turns out it's his kid, but he's got like the gene.
Oh, the white gene.
You know the one that makes like people
Albino?
Yeah.
Bad at rapping.
Wait,
Oh,
The
is
white-
it really
the
albino?
white-
Because I don't think
He has an
albino's
albino
a gene.
kid. They have like
He
red
has an
eyes and
albino
shit.
kid?
No, not albino.
I thought you were gonna say the
Oh.
gene that makes them like of age immediately.
No. No, I
I'm
think he
not
just
sure about
no.
that.
He
That's
just,
a rare
he just
disease.
looked super white. So he didn't think it was his kid.
He just looks a certain way.
Well, I
Like
guess
Drake.
well, to be fair, white folks love shitty hot sauce, and that's what he was filling his condoms with. I don't know. If you
Oh
guys
yeah,
know
yeah, I
that.
heard that.
So
Wow, I
yeah,
did not know that.
you know,
No, he was because he's like, I don't want
black
to
man, maybe black. I don't know what his white
Wait,
man's
he
black or.
used them with the hot sauce?
No,
after.
He takes them off and dumps hot sauce in them and throws
To
them in
kill the
there. And
sperm.
some gal suing him because she jammed a inverted hot sauce cum rag into her, and she was like, "It hurt."
That would hurt, yeah.
No, but that's why they
And
do.
they found him not guilty because he was like,
It's like, I'm
free
free to do this. It's a free country.
Yeah.
I can do
They
whatever
put
I
some of the
want.
hot sauce in so the sperm dies, so they can't try and get Alan. Was it not Alan?
Well, some
Can't
of
try
them-
to trick daddy.
And get the baby support money.
Dude,
Nico
imagine
wants
being
to
a
say
little
something.
sperm.
That's
Imagine
not
being...
even something. You gotta let it.
The hot sauce thing is a good idea. I would use it. I just don't use condoms, so it's just it wouldn't work out.
Imagine being a little sperm coming up to a big fire Tabasco wall.
All right, I bet Kid Rock sperm makes it.
Kids Rock.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
For sure.
Kid
Hell yeah.
Rock. Who else?
Bill Gates.
Joe
He's
Biden.
like, oh, firewall.
Yeah. So he goes to the Chinese servers. Firewall.
That was pretty good.
That was dumb. I love that.
All right.
So much,
Thank you.
though.
Did that help your joke?
Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna look at. I got more Drake stuff for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna ask everybody's favorite band though, and we can
Oh.
see what. Is I was gonna. Anybody but me.
Oh, I like this band, My Morning Jacket. You guys know?
Yeah,
Yeah. Easy
Oh.
number one.
Oh, I know you. Sorry, I know the Hornet Yellow Jacket.
Oh, yeah. Not them.
Oh.
My Morning Jacket.
What do they sing?
Touch me, I'm gonna scream.
Can you give me a little taste?
Golden.
A little Costco sample?
Yeah, they were gonna go with statutory rape, but then they didn't. They're like, no.
These are all
Jacket.
Drake covers.
Yeah, these are all Drake covers actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm starting off with the weirdest one. No.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, no, they're
Oh,
not super popular.
wait, were you? Oh, okay.
I'm aware of the band name. I just
Yeah.
don't know what they like. How does one of the songs goes? What song's go?
If you touch me, I just think I'll scream. Cause it's been
Oh.
so long.
I remember.
All right, let's
I don't
move
know.
on to a popular one.
You think he started with an obscure one?
I should have just said
Name
like
three
the Foo-
songs.
I should have just said the
Name
Foo
three
Fighters.
songs,
Name
bro.
three songs, bro. Damn, now I can't say that joke.
yeah.
No.
All right. Do we want to keep going with this, or do you want Addison's joke?
Oh no! Well, I was
What's your
actually
favorite?
excited about this
Oh yeah.
because I had an idea for a game called "Does Dad Approve?" and I'm Dad, and you guys tell me about music so that I can know more about these jokes before we even get to them.
Oh.
If you guys tell me about bands or
Oh.
what they're up to, or should we move it along in joke
We got a
fashion?
lot
I'll
going
find out
on.
as I go.
Are we still doing?
I
favorite
luckily knew
bands?
some cool stuff about Drake, but it might swing that way if that shit comes up again.
We
Don't
can
touch
yeah.
me down there. That is
Okay, well,
I'm ready to
we
explode.
can. They'll be playing at the Hayden Homes this summer. We could take a group trip out there, and you guys can see for yourself.
Oh, I can't
and then it
wait,
won't
yeah.
be so funny then.
Sounds good.
Is that
Well,
you
what's your
saying
favorite
we can
band?
just skip Addison? Because I'm
No,
not.
I'm not
favorite
saying we
band?
skip you. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
we can. It's
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let's
What's your
perform.
favorite band?
This is a fun thing about Does Dad Approve is that Dad was what I like to call adult bullied as a child.
Ah.
Maybe not abused, but I wasn't allowed to listen to the radio or watch TV until I was almost 16.
Wow.
So I didn't know any fucking thing aside from like Reba McEntire, Alan Jackson. I remember when I first met my new skateboarder buddies when I moved from Alaska to Portland right after graduating high school. I went down there and they were all metalheads and they were like, "What kind of music do you like?" And I was trying to fit in and I was like, "I don't know. There's that song about like dude riding a motorcycle. It's like a steel horse." And they were like, "Bon fucking Jovi?" And I was like, "I don't know." And they're like, "Ah!" And they all beat me up.
That song
They didn't beat me up,
rocks.
But I felt like a real asshole for trying to think of the coolest song I could think of, and it was Bon Jovi.
That song does
I learned
rock, though.
the rest of my music stuff from a bunch of metalheads that were like, we like old country and cool doom metal stuff. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, I've got a very wild, varied opinion on blocks that I've entirely missed from before and after graduating high school.
You listen to a lot of old country?
Yeah.
Who was your favorite artist?
I would say Lefty Frizzell. He was the original Hank Williams, but he just did heroin too much and nodded out on stage all the time.
Didn't they all?
They did not all nod out on heroin.
Okay. Just thinking like Towns Van Zandt.
Isn't that how we all go? Nodding out
A
on
lot of them
heroin.
had successful music careers
Okay, yeah.
and just got fucked up and did coke and weed and stuff and drank a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he got ripped up on heroin, arrested a few times, and they were like, "You're no longer record label appropriate."
Yeah.
Yeah. Merle Haggard, he's one of those guys that nobody exactly liked. And he's like, "We don't like people that are doing acid." And they're like, "Whatever, we don't like you either, Merle. Fuck off. Go back to Okie from Muskogee."
It's a good song. I just don't like the
He's fine.
negativity towards.
Yeah, it was a different time. You
Well,
couldn't
too.
be,
There would be
they were still,
negatories.
like, David Allan Coe was doing big N-word songs. And people are like, "Hey, just forget about that album." You know?
Yeah.
Come on the Pillow, you remember that one?
No. No, I think that one got lost in time.
No, it's on David Allan Coe's X-rated album.
I can't believe you could know "Come on a Pillow" and then forget it.
It's when he comes home and there's cum that's not his on his pillow.
Oh.
He's pretty bummed.
Yeah, well, you
I
would
would
be.
be. I would be curious. You
Yeah,
know.
right?
Yeah.
Does he have a wife? Is that the problem?
You're like,
I think
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got a gal.
He's just like, who's hanging out in my room?
Oh my god, that's so much worse, right?
This little pillow tastes sweet. This little pillow is too strong. You haven't had enough water. Or
This
pineapple.
one's just right. Okay. Well, I guess I'll head into my joke. Sure. Okay. So this is my joke. Everyone is talking about music here. All right, here we go. I haven't done it yet. Okay. So I don't know what's up with music these days. You know, I'm listening to a song, it's going good, and then they just didn't know how to end it. It just fades out. What kind of ending is that? It made me not think that it ended, but that the band was just walking away from me, but still playing the song. And I'm looking around going, where's the band? Not here. That's my joke.
All right,
That's
so go back to
your
bands. What was your favorite band, Liam?
No, there was another part of that joke I did not say. But I'll say it while you guys are commenting on it. When I think of
Well,
it.
no, but add it to your jokes so we can...
When I think of it. It'll
Oh,
come.
okay.
Yeah.
You still don't have eyes
It's
on
still
it.
out there in the
Okay.
cloud.
Addison, what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to the radio because I don't have Spotify or anything.
No.
Are you a bit of a band country boy?
No, I'm from
Do you
California.
have boots?
I don't have boots. I sold boots for a year at Sportsman's Warehouse.
Yeah.
Ayo!
I know from our sponsors,
Shout out.
Addison's Stolen Sports and Warehouse.
Yeah, I used to work there. I did not love that job, actually.
Nice.
Promised me a raise.
So you don't like a job, or you don't like a song fading out?
I think it's weird. Yeah,
You think
it's like-
somebody's leaving you? Is that the job?
Oh, the next part of the joke. Okay, so why don't you never see that in other forms of entertainment, like comedy? You know, you never see someone just start a joke, then all of a sudden.
I see that happen a lot.
Can I introduce the term encore?
Encore.
It's where a band or a musician or a comedian leaves the stage, and then everybody goes, "No!" And he goes, "Okay," and he comes back like a shitty girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like, "I'm fucking one more time, but I'm still taking the car," or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they leave again.
So like I do that with that
Do you
joke.
feel bad? Well, do you feel bad when an encore comes out, like when they do one more song and then they leave again?
No, I'm happy that
You
they
just
came
gotta
out
leave
You're
again.
talking
That
about
last
This
little-
was like a Kids Bop thing for sure. Like they'd always just fade out at the end of every song. It was
Oh,
like
I'm
early
talking about
2000s.
songs where they just fade them out. There's a lot of songs that do that. Yeah.
Well, is that just have to do with your abandonment issues, or is it? That's like, Dad, where are you going?
Well, it's not
Where you
creative.
going?
No, I like. Okay, another aspect could be, you
That
know
could
how
be-
in
that could be
movies
an
have like
aspect of it.
twist endings. like there could be a twist ending in a song.
Yeah, where like Gwyneth Paltrow's head comes back out of the
Yeah.
box in 7,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, encore!
Yeah.
And then Betty goes back in the box still, and so you're still like, oh, bummer.
Oh, it was in the box.
Yeah. Like, what if the last line of the song
And
was,
then at the end, they're like, we know what's in the box. We saw her. She came out for an encore.
God, okay, I think with that joke you could definitely do it like
Yeah.
like go down like I
That
have
was-
abandonment issues. I have this like make fun of yourself almost a little bit. Like, where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? I'm getting paranoid now. Like, why am I being left here?
Have you
come
seen, what's the other Kevin Spacey movie?
Usual Suspects?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen Usual Suspects? That could be how you walk away, like where you're like pretend to be heartbroken by them leaving, and then they do the encore, and then you like straighten up.
You start walking normal.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. It's good for a joke. I'm just imagining you having a real hard time at concerts.
Yeah. Mine was more, I was thinking like more of just like listening to it on a track, but the concert is funny because then they're leaving and then coming back, potentially.
Well, yeah, that's weird because like when they do a concert, they just end it, but then on the radio and stuff, the song will just fade out and then go into the next.
I like
one.
the twist ending concert though. Like, what if the last line of their song was, "We're all gonna go kill ourselves," and then when everyone's calling for the encore, they're taking a little extra long.
They have to
to
come
come
out.
out. Yeah. But then when they finally come out, you're like, they didn't kill themselves.
I don't think they're coming back.
I think it would be really funny to have openers do encores. Like, up next is, like Bill Burr. And they just come back out and they're like, we're kidding. Just more jokes.
That's it. Yeah.
All right, that feels like a fade out. Liam, do you want to do some jokes?
Oh, we can. Do you want?
It's called
do you
turn
want any
down the
feedback
fourth wall
on
there,
it?
bud.
Are we doing that?
No, I feel like there's some good feedback there. I'll go back and check it.
Check the
That
vid.
feels like a fade out.
Check the feedback.
You want to check it?
That's what I call my fists feedback.
That's so funny. I call mine instant replay.
Oh, do you remember the newest Mission Impossible movie when Henry Cavill cocks his arms before he fights
Oh
people?
yeah.
He's like,
What, like Mission
yeah,
Impossible.
and it makes a cock noise in the movie.
Yeah.
What's that? Like,
I call my two
What?
fists cock
what's a
fight.
cock noise? Like,
No, it sounds funny. It is in that movie. He does when he does like,
Yeah.
it literally does make a sound that sounds
Yeah.
like a gun.
like a gun cock.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what. I
I was wondering what cock noise.
Cock
You gotta get
noise.
some specific.
What are we talking about? Which one are we talking about?
Distant
All right.
All right, we
fluttering.
can't get a word in edgewise here. Go ahead, Liam.
All
Yeah,
right.
go ahead.
Let's see. So, I had a show last night, right? My dad was a musician back in the day, so he's in the audience. He's supporting me. He kind of wants to, he's got like that personality, like get me up there, And afterwards, this guy comes up and he's complimenting me, and he jokingly says, "Is he your favorite son?" And my dad says, "No, he's my only son. I have 2 brothers." And he just got so wrapped up in the performance attention that he's like, it's a better story if I've only got 1 kid and he's successful in this moment. And he went through it, and he admits, he's like, "Oh, I have another son." And the guy's like, "Well, why didn't you bring it up before?" And he's like, "I only have 1 real one."
And
All
two,
right.
Said that to my brother.
and two blow up
Are the
fake
other
ones.
2 real?
Yeah, I do have two.
Are they half brothers or step brothers?
One of them's a half brother.
Okay. Yeah, mine are both half brothers. You've met them both.
Yeah.
I call them my brothers.
Who cares?
Yeah. Did you say who cares?
I said good guys.
Who cares?
I
Who
said good
freaking
guys.
cares?
Did you see his fucking face when he said it?
That was savage.
I
was
said
so
good
savage.
guys. They're good guys.
Stone cold.
Who
Right
cares?
after this message.
Bro, who
Right
cares? Just running your mouth over there?
Oh man.
But,
Who cares?
Yeah, no, there's a joke there
There
for
was-
sure.
there was more music. Wait, can I try one more?
Yeah, go
Oh, I'm
ahead.
missing
No.
That's Squiggle that you
Who cares?
Was it?
Yeah. Who cares about your jokes?
The
I'm
music
just
man
kidding.
upsets
No,
me.
go for it.
We had no.
Wait, just real quick.
Sure.
That's his note.
Thank you.
All right.
These are documents.
Don't be like that. We no, and where it was really bad is I did a musical comedy show, right? And I sang the song about my balls, which some of you guys might have heard. And
He came to my house and sang it.
yeah, you heard that part. But I'm doing this song about my balls. So afterwards, the comics are kind of fucking with me a little bit. They're like, oh, talking to my dad. They're like, hey, what about Liam's balls? What about Liam's balls? But my dad is so much of a performer that in that moment he goes away from being moderate to conservative, never swears, to start talking about my balls to get a laugh. Like to these grown men, he's like, yeah, those are my boy's balls. He's like, yeah, when he said, this is a direct quote. He said, when he came out of his mother, I said, look at those baby balls, those beautiful baby balls. He said that to Steve.
Steve Harper?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was just like, and
Let's go.
I couldn't get away from
What?
it.
Are we supposed to know who
Was
Steve
Steve
is?
Harper present at your
Steve
birth?
Harper.
Yeah, you don't know who Steve is?
I don't know Steve.
Yeah,
Steve
you
is-
do.
Yes,
What are you
you
talking
do.
about?
Dumbass.
With the
Sorry.
I like it said, oh. Nobody explained him. Nobody
got
said, the
so
guy with
mad.
short hair and a daughter, he talks about strippers and stuff. He's just like, Steve, you
You
fucking
know Steve!
And
You've
went,
met him!
"Okay, please don't
Remember! He's
all
our
right.
good friend.
So I would like to interdict my joke.
Okay.
Well, one of the subjects that I wrote. Do you find that your dad has a large wiener? Do you have memories of him being like, stout?
I do.
You do.
I do.
Liam's dad.
Do you? Have you ever seen your dad's dick?
Yep, ran into it.
You?
Yeah.
Ran into it like this?
My dad's is
Once.
huge.
Okay.
I'm proud to
Now,
say it.
can I plead the
No,
case
I didn't.
that it's because at a young age you're looking up at it? Anything looks crazy if you're looking up at it.
Ooh, yeah. that's
Skyscrapers,
interesting.
trees, an orange that's a little out of reach.
Was the last
Do you
time you
think
saw
you're-
your dad's was the last time you saw your dad's when you were really little?
Yeah,
Hasn't
yeah.
been
Yeah,
No,
same.
he didn't show it to me when I was older.
Same, yeah. I think that holds water. I think
Yeah.
that holds water because it did look huge
Yeah,
when I was a
you
kid.
think he's got a monster thing, but you recognize that also his knees like this far above your head too.
Yeah.
He's drying one off, and he's like, "What?" He's like, "Can I have fruit snacks?" And he's like, "No, I'm about to go fuck your mom. I have to shower first. She makes me."
Yeah. No, when you're young, yeah, you're like, dang,
So
that's
anyways,
huge.
what
Dang, that's
your
huge.
dad's balls?
yeah.
Or no, your dad checking out your balls. So they must have looked. If we're flipping the formula, you must have had some tiny ones when he was checking them out. He's like, I've got these grapefruits,
Yeah.
and then he looks
Yeah,
downwards
he sees
at a baby.
a couple raisins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
I agree with him.
I agree. What's the census?
What's the consensus?
I think your dad should tell your balls jokes.
Should tell my balls jokes.
Right.
Instead of your
You
mom.
should be like, I need a short break. The other gibbler, and we never say, who's switched in, and then he tells the ball jokes to give him his time on stage. Let him have his fame. 'Cause he's a musician.
Yeah.
He needs that.
Mm.
It's selfish of you to not let him tell your ball jokes.
Yeah.
His
Nice.
ball jokes of your balls.
I agree.
So,
the
not a
giblets.
joke.
Yeah, the giblets.
The joke doesn't count. And, that joke's out, and your dad can tell it.
Sweet.
Wow.
Wow.
Want me to put a
I do.
break in
Okay. In terms of the joke, I do like the concept. I do like
Back
the
to
concept.
No, that's not. It's not you. I'm
Tear you
just,
down there.
no, I'm just.
I thought that was
I'm
funny.
just, no, that's not what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I like all like, yeah, this is my only son.
What?
And then later he just starts lying about, oh no, I just forgot my other sons, and they're like this, but this is my only.
My mom would call me her favorite son in front of my two brothers. A lot. Like, pretty often. And then I'm like, what about Ariel? And she's like, they're like, obviously she's the best. Like, she's smart. She's nearly retired, and she's 2 years older than me.
Mm.
And then I've got two brothers that, I don't know, we can pay $14 and a free beer to do the door at a comedy show. And they're like, yes! That's their retirement package.
Yeah, I think my sister is the favorite, just because her track record is much better.
Is she the only sister?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the track record is.
Oh, yeah.
She can do crystal meth most of the time.
Uh-huh.
And they'd be like, we gotta protect her first. Like, if both of you guys went to jail and it was like $80,000 bail,
Yeah.
which one do you think they're picking out?
Well, definitely not me. No, definitely not.
I mean, you're cute, but not
I know, I am cute.
not a man's daughter.
Yeah.
You know.
No, she's lovely.
I just had a daughter.
She's lovely.
And I'll smoke a couple of people on the way to the bail office and be like, well, what's it at now?
Dang.
Hey man, he'd be cute in jail too.
You can fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not want to go to
I
jail.
think you do well.
You know, you wouldn't have to. You probably wouldn't have
Or
to put
2
your
packs
ass
of
out because you
Cools.
got that curly hair. It would just be like face down. I don't want that.
Man.
Oh man. All right. Have you gotten
No,
any
here,
feedback
wait.
yet, or
Let's
no?
do the difference of the back of people's heads.
Damn.
This is before
Yeah, no.
and after
Like if you
photos.
were getting blown, which back of the head would you rather have?
Oh,
Liam's for-
Liam's, no, Liam's
participating
for
in this.
sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Nico, you got longer hair, Nico. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Are you hiding bald spots or just real thick?
Just hair.
What's your hair out?
Yeah, I'm talking about top of the head.
Oh my gosh, this is a aerial moment.
Yeah, you still got your front hairline.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Missing anything back here?
There's a little spot, but I had to cut some hair out because I had a big knot there.
You know how I found out that I was bald? My girlfriend's parents got a Amazon Fire Stick. Is that the thing? And I was installing it, and somebody took a picture of me sitting Indian style on the ground installing it, and I saw the back of my head in a picture on Christmas.
That's horrible. In a picture?
They were like, "Look at this! This is where the dog was next to you while you were doing this." And it was like,
How long have I been balding for?
and everybody was like, "Oh wow!" Like I don't know, 2 years, 4. I don't fucking know.
It's like, I had no idea.
Well, it was real. Yeah. Like,
Oh, that's terrible.
this part stayed a little longer. You can see it's not as much now. It goes like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to rock a mohawk all the time until this started going back, and then this middle part thinned, and then the back, and then it's not really a mohawk anymore.
I could have been wearing a yarmulke this whole time.
Yeah. You're just becoming Jewish. That's right.
All right, I'll buy you a beer if you can spell yarmulke.
Yamaka.
Wow. You spelled it like
Pretty
like,
close, though.
No, you like Kawasaki. That you like what's that?
Yamaka.
Yeah, Yamaka. You spelled it
Yamaha.
Yeah, Yamaha. You
Yeah.
spelled it like Yamaha.
Yeah,
That's a Jewish dirt bike, Yamaha or Yamaka.
yeah.
That's a sick joke. Do that one.
Jewish,
Hold on.
What?
Tighten up. New commercial break.
Jewish bike brand.
He assigns
I
his
just
own.
bought a Jewish motorcycle.
Yamaha.
It's a Yamaka.
And that's the kind of
pick up. Yeah. Well, it's the same lettering.
Oh, right.
I had to match
It's my
it.
handwriting.
Yeah.
No,
Matching case and font.
no. What there definitely is
No, this needs to be the intro shot that we're gonna edit in.
can't
Where
do-
you
we got-
read this note card.
I'm not saying.
I just bought a Jewish dirt bike.
Here's why. I gotta bro. Please, you gotta be careful. I'm gonna get a call on Monday.
Tighten up. We use this in skateboarding. Do you guys use the palm as a stop mark?
no.
Okay.
I can do it.
You go like this in front of your camera.
I seriously.
Yeah.
Come on.
So when you're reviewing film, you can do it on.
We
fast
can all put our
forward.
hands up.
Okay, so stop mark.
We'll help you edit this one.
I just got this joke from Liam. What is the best Jewish motorcycle? It's a Yamaka.
I didn't say
That's not a bad
That's
joke,
good.
dude.
That's good.
No, I
That's
just
fine.
don't want to say it because I got the job. Anyway, let's cut that out too.
All right.
You want me to do it with him?
Is your boss Jewish?
Who knows? You don't ask that kind of thing.
You can tell, kind of, though.
Paul Mark. All right. Nico just gave me this joke. What is the best Jewish motorcycle? A Yamaka.
Wow.
I mean, I wish I could laugh like I did the first time, which was hard.
He also tagged on the bottom, it really burns the fuel. I don't approve
Quick-
of that anymore. That's
Quick
back to
burning
him.
Pretty
fuel.
horrible.
All right. Okay. Let's get back.
Okay,
Okay.
the point I'm trying
did
to
you get feedback
Yeah,
or
the,
no?
the
I
point
can't
I'm trying to
tell.
make is just that it'll be what's a good bit actually is is having I have a performer dad. There's something there to me being performance son, performer dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My dad becomes performative when he's talking about something like that. You know, like
Right.
And I realize where I get it from, my just ability to lie and bullshit. You know, that
I
kind
would-
of thing.
Yeah.
I would say mention some other weird shit first. You know, like how much does he like to say that he's gonna give mom a good knocking where you go, like it's in code, you know, where you're like, oh, what's Dad doing? He's like, I'm gonna go perform. You know, and then he gets to my place and he's like, I'm gonna go perform, and you're like, fuck, Dad, not. You know, not like he's gonna plow you or anything, but he, just lead up to the fact that he loves being on camera.
Oh, okay. That could work.
I don't know. It was a loose premise. I'm trying.
Take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a weird zone right now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Liam, did you feel you got some feedback, or do you know?
Yeah, it's chill.
Okay.
It's chill.
How about we do Nico's joke, and then we can end it with your joke, and then we can.
Oh, we got to talk about. Fuck, I wrote it down. We gotta talk about golfing. Because me and Alex have a golfing story.
Oh, go for it.
That doesn't sound very enthusiastic.
Go for it. You're funny people.
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, I know, but it's not a bit. It just happened.
Who cares?
Okay, do you good. I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. That was just a callback.
That's a callback. No, we can do
Oh,
Nico's joke.
shit, yeah, I forgot.
That was just a callback. I was
My
not
bad.
trying to be a dick.
Hey, you're chilling. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Should we hear this story?
Nobody remembered it.
Yeah,
Nobody remembered your callback.
Maybe they will. I don't know.
It's because you said it wrong. Who cares?
Right. So we went. Me and Alex went to brunch, and then we went. It already sounds a little gay.
We went to a bar and we were supposed to go golf. And then everybody was like, no, we don't have to go real golfing. And I was like, that's what I woke up early for.
Oh, right. That's right.
And paid for fucking breakfast and drinks and all that shit. And I have my clubs in my car. And everybody's like, we should go to Sun Mountain Fun Center. And I was about to flip my fucking lid until Liam was like, I'll tell you what, I'll go with you and we'll both get real clubs. From your house. I have a ladies set and a man's set. Not like anybody's gonna know it's Sun Mountain Fun
So
Center.
we know how the relationship works out.
Right, yeah. I wanted to make sure that you're the lady. He outdrove me. I have to say that was true. It was into the bumper cars. Only a couple of kids died. We were not allowed to smoke, which was fucking bullshit. I was like, this is...
It was wild because we got separated at one point. So we got stopped like 5 times. Came up, Alex stopped smoking. Like by the end they knew his name. Like Alex, quit smoking. But they keep coming around, right? And I went at one point to use the restroom, and I've got an open shirt. I'm wearing Alex's.
Oh yeah, he borrowed a Hawaiian from me.
Right, and it's open.
I have a lot of button-down.
They really don't like it. Like they get really upset because they see my.
There's a lot of kids there.
Yeah.
Is it an Audi belly button?
No, it's an innie.
It is German like an Audi.
Because you gotta take Audis for a drive.
But what happened is, so when I went away, I came back, and there was this team of security moving towards where I knew they were. And so I took a shortcut just to warn them, and then they were like, "Who fucking cares?" And they kept smoking.
Security being like 3 16-year-olds. They're like, "Hey, you guys can't do that." We're like,
No,
"You're right." And then we would hand a flask off, and they're like, "You can't have outside drinks." So like, what if we finish it? And then suddenly you just hear like quack. And it's somebody with a 9-iron blasting it over the woods. And they're like, "You're going to hurt somebody." And I remember somebody saying, like, it landed right on our hole. And we're like, "No, it fucking didn't. I nailed the shit out of that." It's stuck up in an oak tree.
I remember I hit a hole-in-one on the very last hole.
You did, yeah.
That was very
It was
exciting.
insane. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I was very upset the whole time. Because we didn't get to go actual golfing.
Right.
I'd spent 2 weeks planning a golfing adventure, and everybody just got drunk at brunch and was like, "We don't need to go to a real thing."
Oh,
Yeah. So
that's sad.
But
this guy's my boy. He came over, grabbed a lady's set of clubs, had
Oh,
a
yeah.
button-down shirt, popped his chest out. Don't fuck with these teenage security guards.
Oh yeah.
Win lose.
Let's go. Good story. All right, Nico.
Am I allowed to say like an older joke? Not even an old joke, but something you kind of heard.
May I
if we still
mention
laugh-
that Nico's notes are in Pornhub font,
Very tiny.
orange and white?
Go Beavs.
I don't know if you did that on purpose or not.
All right.
Took a second for the intro.
Shit. Alright. I'm a deadhead, which is just like code word for like I do drugs. I fit the stereotype, right? I got long hair, kind of look like a hippie, I'm a shithead, so, I hate when like people wear t-shirts of bands like they don't even listen to, right? Like I saw this 3-year-old wearing a Led Zeppelin shirt. It's like, name 3 songs. Stared at me with that stupid baby face. Fucking poser. The dad came up, he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, name an album. He's like, Dark Side of the Moon? And I'm like, you fucking idiot. No. It runs in the family. I love reggae concerts, Reggae concerts are great because it's like the only time when stoners are like generous with their weed, but not generous in like the way like, oh, here, take a hit, more like just breathe, man, it's in the air. It's like secondhand generosity. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
All right, that's it. Yeah.
That was good.
I love that last one.
Yeah, that one was new.
Yeah.
My aunt died of cigarette secondhand generosity at a bar. She was a bartender.
It's not always good.
It's not. Generosity doesn't always.
It's not
help.
always peace and vibes. Peace and vibes.
Sometimes it's the opposite.
I forget what we told you to name 3 songs from earlier.
Wait, it was just from My Morning Jacket, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, My Morning Jacket. Yeah.
Touch
So
me.
that's fun. You got a toddler with a My Morning Jacket shirt on her.
Touch me, I'm gonna scream.
It's a fucking cool song, man.
It's part 2. That's the good one. There's 2 parts. Part 2 is the good one.
Do you hear how many girls got raped in that concert while they were just asking for like a encore?
What?
Wait, what?
Which
What?
band are we talking about?
My Morning Jacket.
Okay.
They're at a My Morning Jacket concert.
You don't
I
know.
thought we were
Which
back
I
on Led
think you
Ze- I thought we were on
just
Led
learned
Zeppelin, dude.
about.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about like
I thought we were on
actual
Led
band.
Zeppelin.
The mass raping at the.
Touch me, I'm gonna scream.
Touch me up and then I'll
But they're
scream.
just trying to request a song and all these
Yeah.
dudes in the concert.
Yeah, the encore. The encore was just women screaming, and they thought they wanted to come up, and they were like, "Oh, we got encore! Oh no,
Yeah.
shit's happening down there."
Nope.
They didn't want to hear these people play their trash music again.
We gotta cut.
I didn't even talk about them in the joke, and now we're just talking about My Morning Jacket again, dude.
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, I love that. I love that reggae with secondhand generosity.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
that's-
such a good tagline.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And
Yeah.
I like
It's almost
the
too smart.
I had a fun thing.
No, like
yeah
some.
for you.
No, not for you. Just like for like me. But like when I heard it. You know what I mean?
You didn't understand the secondhand generosity?
No, it's funny. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry I said anything. I was trying to be
I had a fun thing happen
smart.
where we went. I used to go to like Oregon Country Fair,
Oh, yeah.
Fire Fest, fucking the end of the world. Like they're big outdoor techno music bullshit, but you go do drugs in the woods and
Country
there's
fair.
yeah. It's fun stuff. So I had a buddy. His name was Germ. He had probably 600 ecstasy tablets of 4 different kinds. And they were mixed with different shit. And I got to be like, he was like, I came here too fucked up. You have to sell these for me. And I was like, okay. And he was like, I need $300 by Monday. Over a 3-day festival. And he was just out for like 2 days.
That seems like too
And he
little.
was like, you can do whatever you want with the rest of it. And I was like, great.
Wow.
And I did 7 drugs in a night. I did all of his ecstasies. I'm not even counting that as an extra one. I did 2CI, 2CE, 2CB, mushrooms, mescaline, acid, I don't remember what the rest of them were. But anyways.
This is a kids podcast, dude.
Kids
No,
pod.
it's not.
But yeah, I could just trade. Like as soon as I made $300, I still had, I don't know, 600 or 580 pills left, and I could just trade with whoever I wanted.
Yeah.
It was cool. I ran into a girl at a raccoon skin lower bikini thing. Where I was like, the sun was coming up, and I was just splashing my toes in the water, and she walked by with a Johnny Appleseed cap and a raccoon lower bikini.
Go Beavs.
I was like, "How you doing?" She was like, "Better than you are." And I was like, "Alright." She walked past, and I was like, "This is wonderful." And I walked back to my camp finally, because I'd been out selling drugs and doing drugs all night. And everyone's like, "Wow, you're here. It's 9 a.m." And I was like, "Neat." And we met some kids from Las Vegas who had put all of their last $200 into a keg. And they had sold every beer of the keg for like $15 or as much drugs as they could get.
Wow.
So this kid, I get back to camp and he's just stuffing blue dolphins into my mouth. And I made a point where I was like, "You can't put rubber bouncy balls in my mouth." Yeah, so we stayed up for another 2 days.
What?
I don't remember what your joke was. I'm sorry.
That's such a funny story.
That was so good.
Oh
Dude.
my god. Go Beavs.
Go Beavs.
Go Beavs. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, name 3 bands from my place. Or whatever.
I bet you could.
Name
Hell
3
yeah.
songs.
Name 3. Sick. Okay.
That is the worst, is having a fucking techno band when you're trying to have a good time.
Are you talking like at EDM or like actual like?
Yeah, those outdoor like rave fun camping things is always fucking electronic music.
I'm going to Bonnaroo in Tennessee in June. They have like their festival area, the camping area, and like in the camping area they have like this like EDM place like just for them.
Yeah.
Which is like
okay.
it's pretty nice. No, it's pretty nice. They're just like they're doing their thing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
they're doing their
Oh,
own
you
thing.
put them in a okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you segregate
Like,
it.
Like not even in, yeah, it's like not even in the festival.
Get out of here.
Like it's literally in the camping area.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
You guys
Speaking
go
of
there.
stepchildren, my daughter has red hair, and I'm not sure about this.
Uh-oh. Well, maybe. Actually,
Yes.
when I was a baby, I had red hair, and then I grew a soul by 7 months. I was blonde by 7 months, but I came out red-haired.
Oh.
And then I grew, and then it all
You grow
fell out.
that?
What?
You grow that, and you're gonna call it not red hair? I know
It's
it's
looking-
blonde, but
It's looking pretty red now.
You got? Do you wear a wave cap at night? What the fuck?
No.
Turn your head down. Jesus Christ! Hold on.
Waves, dude.
Hey,
No, this is natural. I don't do anything.
Billy
You
wears
look
a
like
do-rag.
you've been running at super plus on.
Do you know what the top of your head looks like?
Yes.
This is like me figuring it out on Christmas morning.
No, yeah, I haven't.
You've
No,
been a black guy for.
no, I'm albino. That's what's going on. Yeah, I'm just albino.
Holy shit!
No, like people. No, every time I go to a hairdresser, they're like, "Holy shit!" Like people pay me $200 to like get their hair like this, and it's just not. It's just how.
Yeah.
This is just how my hair is. It's
Yeah,
like
it's like-
1920s kind of like
What a
gangster
flex.
silent film era.
What a flex.
No, it's not. It's annoying. It's really annoying to
Oh,
like.
wow.
have
Is
this
it
kind of hair.
super
found
annoying to have a full
insecurity.
head of hair?
No,
that's
because
got
I
waves
can't
in
be
it?
those like TikTok guys that have like the messy front. And they go like side part it and shit. It's like if I grow it out, it
It's
just
fun to
becomes
look at.
It's
more of a
too
fucking
good of
mess.
hair. But you have to compete with celebrities and they make you look bad.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to you of all people. Alex.
So much hair privilege. So much
You
hair
talk some shit.
privilege.
You guys both have
All right,
red
yeah.
hair.
I'll have this
Nobody's got
conversation
fucking waves.
with you. All right, why don't you hit
Dude,
it?
you genuinely look like you wear a
What?
do-rag.
I do look like I wear.
Or a wave cap. Whatever they
No,
call
that's
it.
funny. Yeah. Well, no. When I see pictures of myself, I'm like, holy.
Where
smokes,
is
where the hell
your
did my
mother
parents
from?
find me? What?
Where's your
My mother's half German, but we're like Scottish mostly.
What other half?
What?
What other half?
It's Scottish.
That's
we're
how you're
literally
asking
almost
that?
all
Did
Scottish.
What
was she
other
German
half?
and moved to like Brazil or Argentina?
No, they were on both sides
How
of my
old is
family
your
were on the
mom?
Oregon Trail. Like Oregon Trail type. Like we know like half our family died along the Oregon Trail like that, like 1800s kind of. That's when they came over.
Sorry, we brought
so
it up.
around slave era, where some sweet fucking waves would come in.
Yeah. Those kind of
Oh.
How do you do tan
I'm
well?
from the Barbary Coast, actually. Yeah, Ivory Coast or whatever it's called.
You say Barbary?
That's in the Mediterranean. No, actually, yeah. What am I talking about?
That's the guy that cuts his hair. That's the Barbary Coast. It's a little
Yeah,
swirl.
that's what he calls his hairline. The Barbary.
No, I don't know where that. No, actually, I didn't have this hair as a kid. I had stick straight hair, just like Addison or anybody else.
I was trying to tell you guys
this.
a dumb joke. Well, my first joke ever on stage was, so I'm Scotch, Irish, Finnish, and Norwegian, and I tan really well, so my mom's a liar. You put your hand out, I bet I'm tanner already.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You're,
Oh yeah.
so,
Your mom.
Yeah,
is
I got
dirty
you as
liar.
well.
Oh yeah, I'm just white. I'm just red.
But yeah, I was trying to ask these guys about it outside. I was trying to compare it to precipitation. The shittier weather is, the better you are at drinking, and the less you go outside.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it's
Yeah.
a fact that in Ireland they have the biggest boobs per capita.
Boobs?
Yeah. No, like you could all countries in the world. Biggest
Saying
boob.
right now.
No, I looked it up.
The biggest boobs per capita?
Not per capita. No, average cup size.
No,
he looked up the
tit size compared to head. Per capita. Per capita.
Per capita.
If your tit's not bigger than your head, I don't want to see it. That's his search.
No, there was like a map. There, you look up interesting maps of the world, and it'll
That is an interesting
It was one of those. It was like breast cup size by country, and Ireland was the biggest, followed by America. But that's just because we're obese. Like in Ireland, they're actually
real
eat
quality.
The Japanese are getting all bummed about it now because it's all McDonald's and stuff, and so they didn't have processed food, so it's just given we talked about it earlier. Maybe gals that shouldn't be on camera. Big tits and big asses.
Yeah.
Did we talk about that on camera earlier, or am I just making a weird pedophile joke?
Woman?
I don't remember if it was before camera or not. But we were talking
I
about
know.
underage
Bring it back.
gals.
Bring it back. Here's mine.
Liam, what are you saying about underage gals?
I love how uncomfortable I'm making Liam. This is so
There's
weird.
a code that all young men should know that I just learned about. 1018. It's pretty self-explanatory.
10-18.
You just call it when you see it, when it's either 10 or 18, and you just stay away.
You have trouble figuring out between the ages of 10 and 18?
No, I'm saying it's within the range of 10 or 18, so I'm just gonna let it go.
How could anything that's
What
under,
wait,
under,
what?
under
That should be a shorter age range.
Yeah. Anyway, what
Jesus
looks
Christ,
10,
buddy.
What looks 10? But
You can switch it around if you want. You can do 16, 18, 14, 18. It's whatever you feel like. But if it's like a long range, 10, 18 is usually pretty.
16, 14. Are you talking about if you were 16 fucking a 14-year-old in high school? Where it's not exactly
No, I'm saying that's the
statutory?
range you're saying. You're
But
clocking
you said
somewhere.
10 to 18.
You should be saying.
Don't make me say. Don't say my range.
Okay.
Don't you fucking say
I'm
my
not
range.
saying about you. Just third
Addison.
person. Oh, whoa. You guys hear that?
That's what you should have done.
Anywho.
Oh, man.
If we're gonna bring it up. No, I'm just saying.
All right, Addison's 18.
You
guys.
know, Addison's actually not his name. It's a nickname for him adding a son to all of his weird orgies from 10 to 18.
10 to 18.
Addison.
Yeah, that was one of your first jokes. That was a good joke, honestly.
Callback.
Yeah, callbacks. Okay, do we actually? Okay, what was Nico's joke, or do we care?
So what?
Yeah.
No.
Or who cares?
What?
Who cares?
Oh,
That
that
was
one.
what I called back earlier.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Nico, of course.
Boy.
Anyway,
Okay.
Grateful Dead, Led Zeppelin, and reggae.
Oh yeah, I love
That
those
was
jokes.
that.
Those are your three favorite bands?
Yes.
Grateful
Reggae.
Dead, Led Zeppelin,
No.
and reggae.
You have to pick. If you only get to pick 3, you have to pick Weezer, because then you get 6 bands. You pick Weezer.
How do you get... This is your 10 to 18 bullshit again?
No, this is a different
You
thing.
get 10 to 18
If
different
the
bands.
singer was in one of them, they'd been in all of them.
I don't like the way I'm being portrayed. I'm a
Karen.
cringe comedian.
Don't say Led Zeppelin.
We
Don't say Led Zeppelin. Don't say Led Zeppelin.
Oh no, you two.
I haven't got to do a joke yet.
Yeah.
Oh, do
you're,
it.
you're last. You're next.
Also, I would like to do Does Dad Approve? I don't know how the game goes. Never mind.
Okay.
All right, so
Well, okay. Do we have any feedback for Nico still? Or
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, was there
you
anything?
thinking?
I don't
know
remember.
if you want. Yeah.
No, I like that. That was good. Thank you.
Yeah, no, your joke rules. You already have that one. It's
never,
essentially written.
I've
I've heard you do it.
I've said the Grateful Dead and the baby part. I never said that was the debut of the reggae joke though.
Yeah.
That one was new.
I like it. The second hand, and then
Quick.
there's
I don't know. Have somebody name 3 Toyotas or Harley Davidsons or something. Have them name something silly
Oh, like
as if it's a band.
from the crowd.
Yeah, and be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
dummy.
yeah. I wonder if there's
Yeah.
another tag you could add on to that, like it's like sharing
10 to 18.
Yeah,
Call it
yeah.
clean.
like with the second hand sharing.
It's foolproof.
I wonder if you could add like
Stand
one more
means.
tag onto the end of that about like drinkers or other drug doers or other but otherwise I like the joke.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, name 3 drugs that you think your artist was on.
Yeah. Oh, you know
That'd be fun.
Led Zeppelin? Name 3 children that no. Name 3 underage girls. No, sorry.
Those guys were famous for keeping it. Oh no,
Were they?
No,
No,
they had a little trouble there.
All these old artists. Yeah. You love it? Sorry, I'm making uncomfortable. All right.
Ted Nugent, that guy made sure to know that people were getting fucked underage.
Hell
He made a lot of. I don't remember the titles of them right now, but yeah,
Sick.
Ted Nugent.
All right. Do we want to go
Great
to our
Republican.
special guest? You do your
Is this the
your
daddy
jokes?
segment?
The dad segment.
Well, I don't know. Am I supposed to?
Tell them to us. We'll see.
Well, okay. So I have jokes. I don't. Like I said, music's never been a thing.
Okay.
So I have like Kurt Cobain was pro-gun. It's hard to separate an artist from their work, which is I love everything that Michael Jackson has done, especially Macaulay Culkin. The one that kind of just doesn't have an end for me is I like thinking of a dude who's in one of those like a 90s shitty band where he's like writing lyrics at night. He has to take his glasses off. He's like, in front of his desk. So he's like, yeah, whoa, no.
Is this Eddie Vedder?
And his wife's like, come to bed, Tommy. And he's like, you don't know what kind of pressure I'm under. Yeah, no, whoa. Whoa, no. He just has to sit there like I don't know where the joke goes.
Yeah.
I think you should relate it to that Pearl Jam song where he's like, on a wheelie, on a whistle and a wheelie. It's like, what are you even saying?
Yeah, it's nonsense in the first place.
Yeah.
So who gives a shit if they go, yeah, well, no.
Yeah, or like something about him doing it and it doesn't work because he said it wrong or something.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, it could end with just actually doing some lyrics of a song there. Yeah, yeah.
So I would consider that joke relatively already written because that is what we decided there is, a guy being, it's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I like the
Here.
theatrics of it.
Do you want to pick an incomplete joke?
I want to hear about. I want to hear about Ocean World and then that last one.
Okay, Ocean World is an off-brand SeaWorld that I went to for Ollie's birthday. Ollie's my 6-year-old kid. It's about 80 feet wide. So if you can imagine SeaWorld jammed into 80 feet, that's what this place is. And when I was there was a 25-year-old drunk woman taking care of a 55-year-old mentally disabled man. They would ask questions. He would be like, "What's that one's name?" And she would be like, "What are they, brothers, cousins? You don't fucking know." And the lady who's running the tour would answer. She'd be like, "That one's name's Thomas." And they're different species, so they cannot be brothers or cousins. She's like, "Not the seal." I'm sorry about that. Damn it, I forgot where this fucking joke goes. Oh, yeah, so then she goes, fun fact, this seal right here, we'll call him Thomas again, is from the furthest away out of any of the seals we have. He's from Nuremberg. I don't know if you guys know what Nuremberg is known for. It's
The
for
trials.
trials for Nazis who had committed war crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crazy geographically literate, so I looked it up. It is a landlocked city. The river is in a different city, so even a river seal couldn't have been there. So what the fuck is this seal doing in Crestview, California at Ocean World? And so I asked her, and she was like, well, his favorite toys are a basketball, fish, and an iron cross. And the drunk girl pipes in right there, and she goes, yeah, where's his friends at? And she goes, Brazil. They're all scientists now.
They're all scientists now. They work.
I got yelled at about that joke, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it right.
Brazil.
I like the Iron Cross.
It all ties together really nicely.
Yeah. You could say Argentina because that's where they all really went.
Yeah, they win everywhere. They're a heavy amount in Brazil as well.
Yeah, but Argentina. I thought Argentina.
Argentina, Peru, Brazil. They're
That's true. They're all over there.
yeah, and then they all move into like California and stuff too, where they were like.
Yeah. Well, that's what was Operation Paperclip, right? It was
that now?
really called Operation Paperclip. Is where the Americans got a hold of a bunch of the Nazi scientists, brought them over to work on NASA,
Right.
Because they created all the first rockets.
The head of NASA
Yeah,
was a Nazi for a
Dude,
while.
yeah, the arms race was fucking. Oh, I'm sorry, interrupt.
No, you're good. I was just correcting myself. I stuttered.
The head of NASA's a Nazi.
He was
Was.
for a period of time.
Did he wear a wave cap?
No, but he had the screwed up. He had the screwed up face that Nazis have sometimes.
That Nazis have sometimes? What, from like Inglourious Bastards? They have this thing tattooed on their head?
People have been horrifically injured.
No!
These old Nazis have the scars.
I was watching this video.
You know, they got these scars. Nazi.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Like Billy's face.
All right, maybe you don't.
No, that's my family you're talking about.
That'd be wild though. To be a full-on Nazi every day, and then when the war's over, you just gotta go be in a cabin by yourself. You know,
Dude, Mango's like best friend was he just went to Brazil and they just figured out who it was this year, and he's been dead for a year because he fell asleep in his pool and had like an embolism.
wow.
And then like his whole family is there and they're like, "You guys are in trouble too," and they were like, "Yeah, but we loved him. He was a nice guy. He took care of his family." And, like,
What do we do?
you don't kick your dad out, I guess.
That is crazy, yeah, that they're still
I
searching
mean, you
for
should. Excuse me, if they committed war crimes, you should kick your dad out,
Yeah.
Billy.
I don't know if it's Rambo.
It might be his mom that committed the crimes. If she's got the
You think so?
bleached blonde wave cap.
Yeah.
Sings Cuba to me, at least.
Yeah, you got
I'm
that
trying to blend
Do you have
1942
one
dude.
family member that just needs to escape a little crime?
No, we have. Well, actually, we do it with my last name Brandt. We don't know where that goes past like 1930, because that just like popped up out of nowhere. Then yeah, but all the other sides of the family we know till like the 1700s.
This is a
My
cool
mom
side
did a
note.
thing.
Has your mom ever committed any crimes? Is what I was asking.
Oh, besides birthing me, maybe no, probably not.
Scooting further away.
Oh, yeah. Are your parents still together?
Yeah,
How much?
they go to Argentina every once in a while.
How much are they together?
They love each other.
They love each other very much. It is not a.
They're giving each other wave caps at night. They're tying each other's.
No, I'm like the only person in the family with this weird hair. Actually, well, no, on my mom's side, no, they don't. They don't have my hair. No, I am albino. I feel
Wait,
like.
now that I think about it more.
No, because my brother has stick straight hair. Everybody on my dad's side stick straight hair. On my mom's side, they're like
stick straight.
kind of wavy, but not really. I'm the only one with like this kind of.
Boy, this is entertaining.
Well, I'm glad I'm being. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean.
I've always wanted to be an
But it was-
astronaut, so I don't know if that says anything.
All right,
That was-
quick 5 minutes. Everybody gets to try an Alex joke.
Okay.
See if they can do their.
So you just give us like 2 words and we make it a joke? Or what's going
yeah.
on? Hit me.
Yeah.
Which one? Any of them?
You pick. Exit off when you're done. See if
Alright.
you can do an Alex joke, and you take my idea and see if I approve of it.
Okay. Oh.
You get to hand it to whoever you want because Billy's fucking staring it down like he's next.
Okay, yeah. You don't think that. Okay, I almost got one.
This camera might not be.
My phone turn off?
No, it's on, but it's like just blurry.
Whatever.
Ruined.
At least they got us.
No, it's been gone.
Okay, cool.
It's just you're at 20% power, so we should wrap it up soon.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm not totally sure what this says, but I think it says church weather other position. So, here's where I'm going to take this. Going to church lately, you know, everyone always
Say it to the camera.
going to church lately. Everyone's always hitting me with the same small talk. Oh, great weather we're having. Wonderful weather. And I'm all like, why don't you get in a other kind of position in your head and think of something else? Why don't you change your mindset? Like, there's other things to talk about. There's Biden. I didn't write it, this joke. I don't think this bit works.
I don't see
very
any
well.
reason that nobody can repeat it. Feel free.
Yeah, you can't do that one.
All right.
No, I
okay,
say
this
it.
one's mine. All right. Hey, okay, here's my Alex joke. Hey, you know how sometimes when you're like done having sex with a girl and you take the condom and you're like putting it back in your mouth to try to get all the nutrients out of it? Yeah, I do that sometimes, and I'm Alex. I mixed in some hot sauce too.
Okay.
That was condom spit in mouth.
That was
Yep,
so
There you
good.
go. That's an Alex joke.
Man, you nailed it.
Liam?
Alright, let's see. Here we go.
I'm like, she can't have that. That's mine.
Let's say 12 cops. Alright. So, for legal reasons, this didn't happen to me. This happened to a buddy of mine. It wasn't me, it was a buddy of mine. We were taking a walk. And we were taking a walk. Not me, a buddy of mine. We were taking a walk. We were having, no, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't about me, it was about a buddy of mine. We ended up down this alleyway, and then this building was like collapsing, so we went in, we were like, hey, well, there's nobody here, you might as well, hang out for a bit. And well, a day turned into a week, and a week turned into 10 years.
A week.
So we're hanging out in this house, we got a family now, we raised some kids, and all of a sudden they come slamming on the door, 12 cops, there's 12 of them. And they're saying, hey, you guys got to get out of this property. And we were like, dang, we lived here for 10 years though, what about squatters' rights? They didn't care about squatters' rights.
It was hard. It was
Dun, dun.
hard.
Is that it?
I don't know.
Law and Order.
That was
special
pretty good.
Special unit.
I think that was pretty good.
Victims unit. Dun, dun.
That was better than my attempt.
12 cops. Can I try the 12 cops?
Oh, yeah. That's
Let's
what
do an
I'm
Alex
saying. I
joke.
think
It's like-
anybody can do.
This is an Alex joke. It's like one sentence, punchline, I'm a dick.
Okay, I want to try again then.
He's
Now
gonna
that I
try.
know
He's
how
gonna
to
try
say it.
12 cops. Also, I guess.
We're running out
Well,
of
I just
battery.
have one that fits with it. I feel like I could just do it. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
When I was 7 years old, my Uncle Larry picked me up from school to go get ice cream. And, like, as we were walking in to go get ice cream, 12 cops pulled up, guns drawn. It's fucking... come to find out, I don't have an Uncle Larry.
Of course. Wow.
Here, I'm gonna run these past everybody. What'd you do, Billy?
I did the condoms and spit in the mouth.
Oh yeah. So these are incomplete jokes that I was gonna want to run through with you guys. As a married man with a couple of kids now, the joke that I want to say, and it doesn't work very well for me, is I don't know why these bitches make me wear a condom if they're gonna make me spit in their mouth anyways.
I remember that one.
Oh my god.
12 Cops is I'm making a new real world style television show. We put 12 cops in a house,
Yeah.
and you tell every cop that everybody else is a civilian, and one of them fucked your wife. What'd you do?
I don't
What
know.
would
Church
you-
weather?
Church weather.
Yeah, church.
Oh yeah. So I wanted to put it. All right. So I just found out that the church has a TV station.
Oh, I love this one.
It's cool. They have a weatherman, which is even more awesome because they don't have to pay for radar. The guy just turns around and goes, "I don't know, it's God's will." But I wanted to know what the bottom of this says is what are the other posts in that news team, like the sports.
Sports guy.
Yeah.
We got a black guy today. That was short lived. We are in Kentucky. I don't know what else is on there.
What would be Christian sport? What would be
Lacrosse.
What's a good Christian?
Lacrosse. Spike it.
Lacrosse. Hell yeah. That's it. That's a good end. That's a good end. All right. Alex, okay, who had the best joke that brought a joke to here? You get
Oh
to
shit!
pick.
Name your jokes again.
I had the music says a lot about you. Taylor Swift, Drake, Kanye.
That was a fun
Song
conversation.
fade out. Song fade out.
Songs fade
Songs
out.
fade out.
It was just BS about my dad.
Your dad's balls.
Grateful Dead reggae.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna give best joke, even though unclear to him. I'm gonna give Billy the best idea.
Oh my gosh!
Shit.
I
He
have
hasn't
not
won
won yet.
Best-
Oh,
best
this,
idea
this
sparkling.
feels great.
Yeah.
Man, I
All
do not
right.
take this lightly.
That's it, everybody. Thanks for tuning
Oh,
in.
and Dad's balls coming in second.
Thanks for watching, everybody. That's it.